Hi. So, watercolors again. Hopefully this is working. Yeah. Last time I was drawing some fan art. This time finally I will do some studies, which is, a good thing to practice, to learn. I am mostly drawing digitally, so watercolors is still a new thing to me. So I'm gonna draw some clouds today, some skies. We'll try to uh, kind of loosely recreate my photos that I took some time ago. Like the sky here is really crazy, and sometimes some clouds look just insanely good, but I'm not sure I will be able to recreate them properly. Obviously, like with every reference photo, I'm not going to be copying anything. I am just I will take it as an inspiration. But first one will just basic blue sky, white clouds, simplest thing just to start, I guess. That stuff I already did several times, so hopefully I'll remember how to do it. Should be fine. Only nuances. I'm using just paper. It's not cotton. It's cellulose, so it has its limits. But I think I'll be fine. So first I'm gonna wet it, and it's already bending a lot, which is expected. That's fine. So I'm gonna be using cerulean blue because it's kind of my favorite color for this type of things. It's like nice and a little bit tinted towards cyan, I guess. It's not like ultramarine blue. It's a bit more lively, I'd say. Still very blue, but with more water. Yeah, for some reason it's very dry there in the palette. Okay, I can check if the paper is moist enough, because if I'll try to look at it from different angle, I'll just cover the camera. Well, I guess we'll just go and see what happens. Yeah, it's very intense color, so I'm gonna do gradient. I will try to leave some parts without color, and then I'm gonna lift some of it. So I don't get why some of the parts are not covered just as good as the others. I don't know. Also, generally you're supposed to leave the lower part lighter, just because it's closer to horizons, there's more atmosphere happening, so the during the day it's more light part of the sky, where it's just more what's it called, atmospheric perspective happening or something, and on top it's more intense color. And I have a dog hair in it, obviously. That's like the life of the dog enjoyer, I guess. So kind of like that. Now it's time to lift. Do you even lift? Doesn't. It's fine, I guess. I can't say that it's lifting very good, but it does. It does. I probably should have make more interesting shape with this tissue, but oh well. It's kind of boring a little bit. I don't know. I think the camera doesn't catch it quite well. We'll see. We'll see when it dries. When it dries, I think it's just reflecting a lot. I'm gonna try to maybe add some texture in there, but it might make things worse, obviously. That's my usual problem with drawing clouds. I can't really keep the shape. Even if I want some interesting shape, it doesn't really happen all that much. So it's kinda, as you can see, it's already going a bit more boxy. Also kinda want to leave some parts clean white, so I'm gonna use different brush. It's dry at the moment, so I'm gonna blend with it. I kinda like it. Maybe a bit here. Just to blend a little bit, but I think it's lifting now. I don't like this stuff here. We have an edge which isn't that bad, but it shouldn't be darker than the sky itself, and kinda is, but obviously part of it is because it's wet and this part is already dry because there wasn't enough water. Once this dries, it will be a bit lighter. I don't like this part. It's too dark. I'm gonna lift a little bit. Maybe it will create some interesting shape, maybe not. I don't know. But this is why we need to practice, because like right now I'm just guessing mostly. I don't know how to do this properly, even though I watch tutorials and stuff. Like I'm kind of searching for my own way to do it, I guess. I think it's just stained too much. I can't make it like too. We can make it completely white. It's very staining pigment, sadly. It has phthalo blue in it, and phthalo blue is like super staining. It's like all of my palette right now is covered in it. It's like very specific pigment. I like it, but boy, does it stain. I will try to make the top part darker. Maybe that's also my usual problem. If I want to make it less how to say, less of the same hue, so I want to add some other pigment, but I usually go for indigo, and that just makes it all too dark and it goes into black too much. So I don't know, should I mix something? That's also a thing that I should learn eventually, is like how to mix stuff, because I don't know what to add to it to make it less of this blue. I mean, I can go for phthalo blue, which is kind of similar but a little bit more blue, like this, as you can see. No, not sure the camera is catching it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna re-wet the top part. It will lift some of it, I think. I didn't. Cool. Cool. Now I'll go with this blue in here and see what happens. A bit too much water, but I don't want to grab the pigment with it, so maybe we'll see how it behaves with this much water. The sketchbook is supposed to be kinda good for this type of thing. It's like it's cellulose, so it's not as good as cotton, obviously, but like it's not for watercolor, it's for mixed medium. It's little bit too thin for my taste, the paper. About 200, I think, maybe 180 GSM, so it's not much. Kinda like it, I don't know. That's also a thing, I usually overwork the paper, and it's already really bent at the moment, and that will be even worse. Yeah, camera doesn't catch it quite well. Maybe yeah, it's just reflecting too much. I'll move the light away. It's kinda darker now. Oh well. Maybe I'll do like this. It's still reflecting a lot, but well. Anyway, I think it's kinda visible. There is a lot of pulling happening here. Maybe I'll grab some of it. Which is also a useful skill that I should practice, just grabbing extra water. But also I also grabbed all the pigment. Let me blend a little bit. Yeah, it blends nicely. I mean, once it dries, it will also have an edge, I think. But we'll see. Also should try to do more interesting shapes with all of that. But yeah, basically it's just normal white clouds on blue sky, nothing special. Like this one is just to warm up, I guess. I can't say I like it, so even for warm up it's not that great, but we'll see. Because next ones are way more complex and I honestly have no idea how to do them, but that's the fun of it, I think. It's kind of boring though. I don't know. What if I try to lift from the lower part? I'm not sure it's possible at this point. It's like very dry. Can try to use some water for it. Just do some streaks. Nah, it doesn't do anything. It's already stained a lot. Maybe from here? No? Nah. Oh well. Do I ruin it? It doesn't do anything. Okay. I'll just change the shape of this because there is very straight line here, which rarely happen in clouds. Should be more interesting, I guess. Actually, maybe I'll do some shape here, but not the way I wanted. Not by lifting the pigment, but by adding some around. And a bit more water. Though it might create some edge again. We'll see. This one is just a blob. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But yeah, it's kind of messy. Well, I think I'm just creating another edge just a little bit further away. This part, the completely white part, I kind of want to do something in there, but maybe I should leave it be. It's like there's always will be like completely white part. It's where the sun is behind. It kind of just illuminates it very nicely. Makes it the brightest part of the whole skyscape. How do you say it? Probably, yeah. But I don't think that the other parts of this picture support the idea that there's sun in there. Maybe not. There's some interesting separation happening. Like I can see where one pigment ends and the other begin. No, not pigment, paint. Like this was done with cerulean blue, and this is clear phthalo blue. And it's like camera doesn't catch it obviously, but like I can see it just with my eyeballs. Yeah, one day I'll learn how to set up camera properly so it would give the proper colors. Or maybe this camera can't do it at all. I don't know. Trying to kind of blend them together, but there is still this separation. Really, the more water I add, more visible it is, I think. So I just dropped a lot of pigment in there. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but we'll see. I'll see how it spreads. Maybe it will even it out. Maybe not. Maybe I'll blend it later. It's kinda, yeah. It lifts right now. What? Just maybe don't touch it for a moment. See where it goes. Now I want to add the same here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I said I'm overworking my watercolors a lot. That's like this. When I'm trying to draw sky, I just keep adding stuff in it instead of just leaving it alone and leaving it very minimal. I don't know, I kind of want more texture, more variations, and sometimes like this type of clouds are usually very simple. So messing with them isn't really adding anything. Just I see now, like I add just blobs, like just water damage, basically, not the clouds. This shape is boring. I'm gonna ruin this one too. Just something, just something in there. Not that this shape is much more interesting, but like at least something. It has something at least. I don't know. Yeah, camera doesn't catch it. Well, too bad. Now it looks like a crab, like the crab's body, and it's like hands, arms, whatever. Okay, I'll think I'll leave it at that. Maybe I should just practice this type of stuff, and like given how my other references look like, I'm not sure I'm ready to try them. Like I need to practice this stuff first. So, okay. Even more interested shape. Yeah, Yeah, that's what happens when you draw without reference. Okay, like this is the second one. It's just a fragment of the sunset sky. I was thinking about just trying to mix colors to achieve this gradient, because gradients on paper are way more interesting task than in digital, obviously. But I don't know, like this one, for example, was the third one, and these shapes are really interesting, but there is this some color stuff happening that I'm not sure I'll be able to do. Maybe I should try this one actually. It's kind of, at least it has interesting shapes, and it's not that far, I think, from what I don't know. It's kind of different. Here I was avoiding white parts and like trying to lift the pigment to, so the sky is darker than the clouds. On this reference, it's more of a storm clouds. They are darker, and also it's not like during the day. It's like closer to the like dusk, sunset. Not sunset yet, but like close. But I just like how it has a lot of like texture in them. These clouds, they aren't like just puffy blobs. They're really like torn apart. I think it's nice, but I don't know how to draw this. So I don't know. Let's try. Let's try. Also, there will be like pauses between this, because as you can see, I need to prepare next pages once I'm done with this one. But I can only do that once this stuff is fully dried. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I kind of don't. Oh, okay. I dropped water on it. It didn't really do anything. Oh, thankfully. I don't like this one, but doing it again, I'm not sure if it will achieve anything. Maybe it will. Like my first mistake with this one was I went with putting water on all of it. Like sometimes it's kinda beneficial to leave some parts dry, and it creates interesting shapes. So maybe I should, yeah, I'll do that. It's like normally you would have a plan when you like studying, like you have like a textbook or some stuff, or like your courses, so you like following a video or something. But I guess I'm weird. I just like experimenting. It's like, it's fun. I think it's fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do another blue one. And then we'll move to more crazy stuff. So I'll kinda hide this for now. Okay, shapes. Yeah, I have dog hair, not again. Well, at least with this one it will be easier, because I will be able to see which parts are wet and which aren't, because like it's different angle for me. Okay. So how do I want? I really can see which one are wet, which aren't. I might do some boring shapes again this way. Oh well. Okay. Should I do the same color again? Yeah, I should. I should learn how to use it. There's a lot of pigment. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, here. No, okay. Nothing is focusing. Oh well. So let's. Oh my god, that's a lot. So let's just drop it all in there and see what sticks and where it goes and all that. This way though I won't be having some gradient happening, sadly. Or maybe I will. All the pigment will go on the top part. The lower already drying. Okay. So it's supposed to be something like that, and then you're supposed to blend stuff. I'm not sure I will be able to, but I'll try. Well, at least it already looks more interesting than the first one, so... While it's wet, it looks fine, but again, it will create an edge. Once it dries. You're supposed to do it with dry brush, I think. But I'm not sure. Yeah, there is edge happening. I mean, I have a bunch of brushes, so I have this beauty here. It's like some weird shape, maybe it will lift nicely. Maybe it'll just blend nicely. No, I don't think so. Kinda just created some mess in there. Oh well, I attempted. I also have a palette knife here. I don't know if like it can do anything interesting. It's like this type of stuff. No, it doesn't lift, it just makes some streaks of pigment. I think I damaged the paper. Well, it is a knife. It is definitely a knife. I can do something about it. There's like this very interesting technique with drawing skies. When the sky itself isn't really great, you kinda put some stuff in front of it, like trees, or the best one is like wires, like power lines or something, like just kinda, or some birds, I think, will do fine too. I don't know, I don't like the edge there, like again, there's this edge happening, like, and it will be happening, obviously. Oh, you can see, yeah, this one camera catches better, like I did this some stuff with just wet brush with water, and it lifts this time. Nice. Should I try to blend this edge? It won't do any good though. I'll try. Like, it doesn't have to be very like blended. Sometimes it's really hard edge there, depending on the like type of the cloud and shape. Oh, I covered this part. It was so nice and I covered it. Oh well. This one should be more. I kind of want some color in there, just a little bit. I don't know. This should be blended, probably. Yeah, there's also some edge happening. Not good. There's some water in there. I mean, this is already more interesting than the top one, so I'm kinda pleased with it. Though this knife damage really didn't do this any favors. I think I'll wait until it's wet and yeah, cover this. Maybe this one will be improved too, actually. Wait, is this one dry? Somewhat. No, I should not rush. That's also the problem that I often have. I don't wait long enough till the paint is dry, and it usually creates some mess. So should grab all of this stuff. That is already dry. Cool. Well, kind of want to add birds in here and power lines in here. Just for, I don't know. So I have this micron in here. I think it'll do. But again, I need to wait till it's dry. It isn't dry. So we'll just sit here and wait while the paint dries. This is very entertaining process. Also, this brush is clean, right? Yeah, it's just wet. It's fine. This one is not clean. Amazing sounds of water. Clean. Okay. Okay. It's still wet. This one still wet, kinda. I mean, it's not as wet that my finger would lift anything, but still kinda. I'm not feeling good using micron over it. It's still a bit moist. I probably should change this tissue. It's also very moist. I think I have a lot of them prepared. It's like if I learned anything by now is that I should have a lot of tissues. And it's usually not enough. Yeah, now that it's almost dry, camera kinda catches it quite nicely. It doesn't show the hard edge that is happening like here or like everywhere here, but overall it's kinda shows. But yeah, this camera is still better, so it's like this. Not great, but well, it's practice. I will learn eventually. I don't know, like when I was learning to draw digitally, I didn't document the process. I didn't even save most of what I was drawing. It was just some doodles for practice. And this time I kind of wanna catch it, because I think the process is just as important as the result in art. Even when the process is really kind of annoyingly unsuccessful. It's wait a second, I think I'm having some issues. No, seems to be working. Okay. I'll just check a little bit. Yeah, everything working. Cool. Cool. I mean, it's still waiting when it dries. It's still wet. So the birds. I'll just go with it. Maybe actually I'm gonna use the other one. I also have the brush pen, also from Pigma. So I am kind of more comfortable with this one. So I'm gonna draw some little thingy. Maybe another one, just in the distance. Just a couple of birdies in there. It's instantly better, even though birds are really just a couple of brush strokes, not detailed, not anything. Just this brush is really used. It's like doesn't have really the sharp point. It's kind of, what do you call it? It's really all over the place, and it creates really textured lines, not like single line, but like a bunch of them in parallel, because the tip it's split like a lot. But I kinda like it. But for the lower part, where I used significantly less water, I think I'm good to go actually. So how do I want? Kind of want to add some telegraph post in here, but I also need the lines here. So how do I? Or maybe I'll just do them like. So how does it look? Should I look at the reference for this? Maybe I should. Why do I have references though? Give me a moment. I have a bunch of photos with this stuff, just like photographing all of that lampposts and the traffic lights and all of the telegraph posts, or whatever you call it, like power lines, and it's things that they stand on. All of that stuff, it's just, I don't know, it just looks so nice. All of this very industrial stuff. Well, they'll look different. That's what I can tell. So I guess I'll just draw from memory the type that I personally prefer. Let's these ones are my favorite. Of course you can like add some other stuff on them, like you cannot add some more advanced stuff on this type. Like on more modern posts, you can add some, I don't know, Wi-Fi hotspots or something. All this, like cameras or whatever. But like this old school stuff, it doesn't have it really. So I guess I kind of want to add some sign here actually. Okay, I'm not sure what I want. I have this indecisiveness all of a sudden, which isn't great. Oh, I managed to go right where the knife went. I didn't expect that. I was expecting just go really off. And maybe this, maybe like this, just a bunch of this stuff. Kind of want a sign here, but I can draw a sign from memory. I'm kind of blanking at the moment, which is funny because there's so many of them. But when your just memory banks are overloaded with this stuff, you can't really choose anything. Like it's like it turns into this noise. Like I don't know. I feel like AI at the moment. Those drawing AIs that just mesh a lot of stuff together without knowing what every of them means. I have the general idea how the signs look like, but I can't really remember any in particular. Like it's it's funny, but also kind of disturbing actually when your brain does that. You know what? I'll just add some birds. Birds are cool. Like just sitting there watching just a bunch of birdies, and maybe some here, and like as you can see, it's just dots. Like you don't even need to detail anything. You can kind of get that it's a bird, because what else can it be on these lines? Like, well, so yeah. And I think it just got better. Well, I think it's dry now. I can turn it. I mean, even if it smudges at this point, like who cares? It's not like I'm gonna use it for anything. If it smudges, it smudges. Who cares? Also, yeah, the best part, peeling this stuff out. I mean, I personally don't really like it. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. There is something fun in it, removing it and seeing this really straight line. It's nice trick, but I know that some artists and like people who watch them do this really enjoy this one. There is some ASMR element to it, but I personally don't like it because I'm sensitive to sounds and I just can't. Especially if it's like recorded too loudly and I can hear all these scraping sounds. It's just but well, to each their own, I guess. Like once I'll start to prepare the next page, it will be a bit more interesting, I think. Trying to do it somewhat parallel. Oh, sorry if it was making sounds. Hopefully not. Again, some people like it. I don't. I mean, it looks better without washi tape, obviously. I don't know, all my washi tapes at this point are really obnoxious colors. I thought they would look interesting on camera, but hasn't found any so far. I mean, probably because they are glossy and camera just reflects from them. Like, shows reflected light and not the texture, not the pattern itself. I mean, it's now without washi tape, it's really not that bad. Okay. That's also... I mean, it's just simple blue sky, like how hard it is, and like the fact that I was worrying about it being messy and showing edges and all that, it just shows that I'm not yet comfortable with watercolors and just doubt everything. But it's actually not that bad. It's like, it's fine, it's serviceable. I probably won't put it into... Well, maybe I will. I mean, for like normal just comic panel being on the background with like characters in front of it, it's kind of fine. Not for the cover, obviously, but so I don't know if, yeah, that's kind of colors more or less like this, like kind of like this. I will show in this camera if I can find the right angle. Yeah. So now to the next one. It's still wet though. Well, whatever. This one is dry, so it's fine, I think. Why is it bending though? I did catch some water from previous page. Thankfully not the pigment. That would have been unfortunate. What should I have a whole bunch. Like this one. This one was on the stream when I was drawing this dude. This one. And it doesn't look good on camera. This one is kind of simple. Maybe I'll go with this one. At least this one doesn't reflect much. It's kind of stupid, but well, whatever. I also have this one will reflect a lot. I don't want that. And maybe this one. This one has a pattern, but it's like it's black and white, but white is kinda semi-transparent, like this. Kinda like it, but again, it's too reflective, so I guess I'll go with this craft one. Should be fine. If it catches the paper, it's kinda not that sticky, sadly. I mean, it's fine in like journal, but I'm not sure it's good for this paper. Oh, by the way, whoa. Since I haven't started yet, I'll just show what this paper is. It's this one. Let's say, no, it doesn't say that it's mixed media, but I don't know. It kinda is. Anyway. I mean, it's nice. Oh, I haven't looked what is it? Yes, 180 GSM, yeah. So it's not that much. It's not enough for watercolors, and it's like it's cellulose, so it's not cotton, but cotton paper is expensive. And I haven't found like good cotton sketchbook here, only the blocks. And I don't know, I don't want to waste that on practice. Even though I need to practice with cotton also, because I will be drawing some serious stuff on cotton once I'm sure that I'm good enough and I'm not just wasting paper. We'll see. One day I'll reach that point. I'll just need to practice, and I'm doing just that, so it's all good. This is annoying, but I mean, like, you don't need to do this, obviously. I just kinda enjoy these straight edges of the picture once everything's done. So, should we go for more complex stuff? Yeah, why not? I'm kind of more pleased with first round now that it's dry and I can see it like done. Yeah, this looks funny on camera. Very annoying color, but well. So, reference, which one? Yeah, let's go with this one. How do I do this? How do I do this stuff? So normally this stuff should probably go from lighter to darker, but there is this interesting thing happening where the background, like the lightest parts of it, are different color. So we have really light blue, like cyan on the bottom, but above it it's a bit more pink-ish. That's because it's like closer to dusk, so there's some almost sunset happening, and like it colors it in pink, and then we have our storm clouds that are really dark. I think I'll be mixing some purple here probably, so I'll need to mix some stuff, which is fun. Well, first of all, I don't know how to get this light cyan, because, well, my most close to it was that same cerulean blue from the last page. So I guess I need to maybe add some yellow to it. Or maybe I should start with turquoise actually, but that's kind of green. I don't know. Mixing all this analog pigments is not easy. I mean, it's kind of fun, but I have no idea what I'm doing, basically. I'm just trying to learn how to mix all this stuff. So I'm gonna go into this same super stained well. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. It's already have so much of phthalo blue in it. It just, the plastic is marked by it forever. I might mix purple in there too, because otherwise I'll have another, well, like I have this reddish one. If I start mixing here, I'll also stain it in blue, and I'll have all of my wells stained in blue. Maybe it just shows what my favorite color is. I mean, I draw like with other colors too, but it all ends up being stained by blue, because at some point I just start mixing shadows, and shadows outdoors are usually bluish, because obviously ambient light is blue. And yeah, we end up with a lot of just blue stains, because everything else washes out nicely, but this doesn't. Anyway, yeah, I'll add some turquoise into it and see what happens. And I need to like water it down really to very pale. What's this? That's too much still. Need more water. Still too much. Maybe I need to wash my brush first. still, yeah, it's like I can just draw with this one. It's already will be blue. So I'm thinking I will go with gradient. So I will wet everything, and I'll go with several probably streaks with some of the. Should I add yellow in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just grab a little bit of it and a lot of water, and it will be enough. Then I'll need some pink on top, and then I'll mix my purple for shadows or for clouds, and after the gradients dries I will go second layer. It's probably will be the best, and then the third layer, because of course I need some volume in clouds. Yeah, I guess that's the plan. That means I need to mix pink too. I think I'll go with this one. It's kind of purplish color. And my water is already kind of purple. It's also too intense. I probably grabbed too much pigment. And I will water it down. I think I'm learning a little bit how to grab water. Maybe I just needed to do it with this brush. It's like this brush really drinks water, like, oh my. It's like it's probably the most thirsty brush among the ones I have, even compared to this big one. Which is good, it's nice. So, but it's still, color is a bit too intense. Maybe I should add something else to it, maybe. I mean, I have ruby here, maybe I'll let ruby in there. Just warm it up a little bit. I mean, not that ruby is warm, but like it's warmer than this one. This one, by the way, is, I think, Quinacridone Rose Violet. That's like a whole bunch of pigments in there. I don't know why I bought it. I should have just bought separate pigments and mixed them myself. Not that I know how to do that, but it will be easier to learn if you don't have a whole bunch of pigments there already. As far as I remember, they don't separate. But I really can't be sure. No, it's too purple. It's too much. Like mixing these two together will give me some nice violet, I guess. But I need some really pale pink. Maybe it's not even ruby. Maybe it should be something even warmer. I have what I have, crimson, I think. Oh no, it's not crimson, it's scarlet. It's still too much. This is also a useful skill that I will one day learn how to do. It's probably by the time this palette runs out and I have like, I'll just buy some limited one, and then my mixing game will improve. Not sure. Or will it stay separately? Nah, they'll join. Well, this is kinda better, I think. Still... let's go. I mean, I'm not gonna copy the reference anyway, I wasn't going to. So... I need to leave some white parts though. And I won't be able to see where they are. Nice. Am I in the... Yeah, I think I'm in frame. Oh, I can do better. I can do like this. Yeah, I need more water in there. More water, more water. Cellulose, it's kind of dries really fast, and also I can't really. Oh my god! Yeah, this washi tapes doesn't hold water. Oops. Well, okay. What are we doing? This really pale. I'll just drop it a little bit into here. It's not the right color at all, but it'll do. And then I'll just a little bit of this blue. It's also not the right color, but again, it will do. I'm just staining a little bit. It will be the brightest part of this sky, so they don't have to be very. Oops. I kinda added a bit too much blue in there. Just a little bit pink. It's not the same color. I should have added maybe some yellow in there. Maybe it's not too late. It's usually when I say it, it's usually too late. Actually, let me try it. Which one? Yeah. I don't have many yellows here. And I don't have lemon yellow, for example. Or cadmium. One is Indian and one is, I don't remember. But it's like greenish. Oh, it's nice. It's a bit too intense, but closer to what I wanted. It's not cotton, so it probably won't even out. So I need to like do it myself. Okay, we got our base. Kind of fine. So now I'll mix them in this well, obviously, because as I said, I don't want to contaminate another one with blue. So I'll just grab whatever is here and drop it in here. And we have nice purple, dark purple, kind of dirty though, because I obviously added some yellow in there and it really makes it not that good. Though, no, it's just right actually. Amazing. Didn't expect that. Okay, do I want the big brush? Probably for the first layer, probably do. Okay, let's ruin this. Yeah, this. Oops, I need to grab that one from there. Kinda ran out to the edge and contaminated everything. Oh well, it's fine. I feel like I'm copying now. I don't want to copy the reference, but it kind of gives me nice shapes though. I like it. I quite like it actually. So like this big one here. It's still kind of wet, so the pigment spreads around and creates shapes of its own, which is much better than if I try to do it myself, because like I tend to do them boringly, as I said before. Some in here. There's a lot of water though, but I want to remove water but not remove pigment. How do I do that? Is it even possible? I'll drop just a little blob in here. Should blend it real fast. And maybe some more pigment in the middle. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of copying reference. Oh well. This one spread a lot. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'll just be adding this stuff. Surprisingly, this is more enjoyable than the basic one, blue one. Maybe because I had expectation for that one, and for this one I expected just to fail immediately. So, yeah. Nice, nice. I guess yeah, it really works. Wow. It's funny. Maybe a little bit in here. Like, just like, oh, it spreads nicely. Nice, I like it. Like the way it just goes. Look at it go. I don't like the edge here though. And I think that's where I start overworking it and ruin it. Huh. I'm trying to lift from the edges, from inside the edges, though I'm not trying to blend the edges because it never works anyway, but I want to make this blob a little bit more textured, a little bit more variation to it. Maybe I'll drop some. No, it spreads still. Yeah, I need to wait till it dries. Does this have... yeah, it has a lot of pigment still. Like... sadly, it kinda ate the difference between... yeah, I need really hard edge here though. I need to wait till this dries and then go really dark. For now, I'll probably do this. Actually, no, it doesn't said anything. It's still the same mix, so it's still same pale version. So I need more pigment in here, actually. Right? Right. Which one? I kind of feel like I want some indigo in here, but indigo has black in it, and it's never a good idea to add black into sky unless it's like really grayish, overcast clouds. So I guess I'll just... maybe I'll go with Tello. Just add more pigment in here with the same amount of water. So I'm not adding water, at least trying to, but I'm adding more pigment in there. So it was a little bit, well, actually a lot of, oh, that's a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a lot of this rose violet stuff. I think it's too intense now, actually. It's really, yeah, it's too much. Yeah, indigo wasn't a bad idea, actually. Oh, maybe not. Maybe, no. I shouldn't add black. What I should do is to add yellow. That will muddy it up without adding black. That's what you should do, right? When you mix colors, right? Just add some opposite colors that will add a bit more... it will mute the colors. Yeah, it did just that. Great. Yeah, I for once remembered how you're supposed to draw. And also there is some unfortunate stuff happening here. Oh boy. It kinda went really bad. I lost my light blue here. I'll try to... Nah. Try to lift stuff from here, actually. Maybe it will help. Probably not. I don't worry much about all of this mess on top, because I will be covering it with the cloud. I should actually just grab a tissue and just remove it all from here. Yeah. It'll do. Okay. While this stuff dries, I need to go over there and try to do some... Oh boy, that's a lot of water. Yeah, I guess I'll be using tissue a lot here. Here you go. Oh my god, it just lifted everything. I don't hate it. It's kinda interesting combination. And also, oh, I have some stuff happening here. I need to just grab it all. Yeah, this washi tape isn't great. It just water goes under it. It doesn't stick too well, so I have a mess on top, but it's okay. Okay, how much do I have here? Not much. Okay, let me grab a little more. Yeah, this is going nicely. Just add a bit here. Some of it will spread, some won't, which is good in this case. Oops, I started lifting a little bit. Let's add more. I don't want to blend it a little bit, maybe. Again, I'm blending again. I shouldn't do that. I also have this funny thing. Maybe I should. I don't know what will happen, but I'll... Nah, nothing happens. Well. It kinda adds nice texture in there. But I'll save it for later, I guess. Yeah, it's stained now. It's a funny brush. Like, I know it's usually used for like foliage and stuff, but I'm not as advanced yet to draw plants and like landscapes. I start from simple things, like first I need to learn to draw sky. Then I'll move to, I don't know, something. Mountains, maybe. At least they're somewhat geometrical. Some of them, at least. Like those, how you call it? Basalt pillars or something. Like the hexagonal stuff. Is this dry? Yes. Not quite, but yes. Well. I'm gonna ruin it. I mean, I'm practicing. What is it there to ruin? There's nothing there to ruin yet. Oh boy, okay. I spoke too soon. What is this? What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe it will spread somehow, like... Just... Should I maybe use this one? Just... yeah, it adds some interesting texture in there. Like... they're kinda like that, right? Really worn. I don't want to see patterns in there though, like. I don't know, kind of like this, maybe. That's interesting. Now I need some volume in there. I need to wash this one too. So, not this one. This one drinks too much water. I need pigment, not water. So, this will go. It's the same. Yeah. It's already have a lot of water. Has, you know. So I need to go darker, or I need to wait till it dries and then go second layer. It's not second layer, it's like whatever layer it is. Maybe I should go to the top one. It's a bit more dry, but not quite, so it will spread nicely. But probably still have some volume in it. Probably, maybe not. Should I do the same in here? Just some stuff in there, some action. I kind of like it actually. I'm kind of into it. Yeah. I guess I warmed up with the first two, and now I'm just enjoying the process without expecting too much of it. Or this reference is really complex, so can't expect much anyway. Like, I don't think I can recreate it to do it enough justice. But like, one of my goals with all of this stuff is to learn to actually draw this. Like, I see some really beautiful stuff when I like walk, and I always kind of said that I can't really draw this. Like, maybe digitally, but not like this with analog materials. But well, with enough practice, I think I will be able to in like a few decades, maybe. I mean, yeah, if you practice like once a month, then yeah, it'll take a lot. But if with enough practice, with enough just repetition, I think I'll learn something at some point, eventually, right? I found something, like, this kind of works. Like, I'm sure it's not how you're supposed to do it, but, well, everybody have their own methods, their own, like, styles, their own... What is style if not just the bunch of tricks that certain artist uses in certain order with certain muscle memory, right? I kinda like it. It's not like amazing, but it's fine. Should I try? Kinda wanna, I don't know. For now it looks very not like sky. It looks like an attempt to recreate the reference, but without reference it doesn't look like anything. So should I try to make it more sky-like? I like how the water goes. Actually, at this point not, it kind of pulls a lot. I'm gonna grab some of it. this one. And the pulls in there. Yeah, good enough. Now a bit more pigment, just a little bit. It will just spread around by itself. Okay, and I need to darken this part, and I mean, it looks like sky, does it? Like this bright part, it's a bit too separated from everything else. It needs to be a bit more, not this white, I mean. How do I do that so without damaging everything else? That is a question, isn't it? So what? This one is too much. This one is too much. At this point, I think my water is already working the same way as this. Well, it's close in color, but I have a second glass of water just for that, because first one gets dirty real quick, and then you kinda... So it's still stained a little bit, so I'll just maybe go in there just to add some variations in there. Maybe I'll something like that. It just starts to... Okay, it has a... what is called? The background. Something. Will it blend? I'm not sure. Not like this. Yeah, it's not great. What if I drop some pigment in there, see what happens? Maybe it'll run there and it'll just mask everything. Yeah, it kinda did. Nice! Should I... Kinda wanna drop it in there too while it's still a little bit wet, but yay. It's funny. It's not what I wanted, kinda. Oh, oh yeah, I can do that. Nice, nice. That's better. It's not as boring now. I kinda like it. I need go darker though. Kinda want an indigo. Should I? I really want indigo. Oh well. If it fails, then I'll learn something. Which one is indigo though? This one. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. That is dark, and also it's too blue now. I need some red in there to make some nice... or not. No, I need a little bit more. I need to make it a bit warmer and a bit more purple, I guess, like this indigo is really intense. But now my water looks like that well. Is it even... Okay, whatever. I will grab some scarlet actually. I think. Is it too much? Whatever. Oh, that's really dark. This is really dark. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, nice. Not quite. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah. Now this is dark. And here also. Ooh, nice. Now that's a storm cloud. Maybe I'll lift some of it. It's too much. Also, lifting from random parts of it kinda gives more texture, I think. Maybe not, it will spread. Also, something is granulating, like really badly. Probably indigo. Probably black from indigo. I should also add some... Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this beauty. It will blend them around better. Like just the top parts. Because right now they're kind of boring, but still I kind of... It's kind of a blob now. Can I lift it? Can I lift it with this one? Yes, I can. I think I'll leave this dark one. It's kind of nice. So might want to lift maybe this. It still kind of spreads like I don't know. It's still kind of funny, kind of interesting. I'll drop just... Will I drop? Does it have anything left in it? It's like it went so dark and now it's like really not that dark. Why is so? I kind of like it though. Oh, I need to blend this one. I need to blend this one. Probably this one. And probably lift from here. Yeah, the top one doesn't look good. Wait, I can use the tissue. Use the tissue. Wait. Like at this point, I'm sometimes remembering some methods in my arsenal that I used before, but I forgot about. Kinda lifted some. I mean, it's really nice, so kinda like it. Surprisingly. It's like I expected it to look worse. Let's just say. So the key to be really satisfied with your art is to have low expectations. That, like with everything in life, I guess. Just don't expect anything and then you'll never be disappointed, I guess. With like the blue ones, I kinda expected it to look better. With this one I expected to ruin it immediately, so the fact that it didn't turn out that bad is kinda nice. Still not like super great, but I'm surprised it lifts. Like the last one didn't, but this one does. Maybe it's because I'm going really dark and like there is something to lift, like blue. This blue has a certain like minimum that will stain everything, it will not go, and probably it was at that level, then you can't like it's impossible to lift anything because it's just so I'm just doing some random stuff here. Yeah, I really liking this brush. Like, again, it doesn't look like my reference, but it does look like really nice, interesting cloud. More interesting than the lower one, actually. Maybe I should go in there to lift some of this. Yeah, like this one now is kinda boring, but it is dry. Like completely dry. So if I go in there, it will create some weird stuff. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, for now, gravity happens. It spreads just towards where the lowest part of this very bent paper. You know what? I like it. I am liking it, surprisingly. It may not be great, it may look kinda off, but it is at least interesting, I think. Maybe I'll add a little bit more stuff in here just for contrast. I just grabbed indigo straight from the palette because I really want this part to be like super dark, so yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, look at it go. Nice. Love it. It's more contrasted than on the photo. But it's more interesting this way, I think. I need also a bit more variation in here, because it's kind of, this one is now very flat compared to like this one. So I'll just maybe grab from here, just drop it in there. I think I should stop. I think this one looks fine. I will ruin it if I will continue with it. It looks interesting. Even if it's not like super realistic, it looks nice. So I will stop with this one. I will wash the brushes. I might need new water. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use this water as well for blue gradient, because it's really nice blue. Let me show you. Like really dark. Oh, you can see it now. Okay. Love this brush. By the way, all my brushes are synthetic because, well, I like animals. And they should live longer. They don't be bred for their body parts, whatever they are. Even though, like, there is this idea that synthetic brushes aren't that good in terms of how they hold water, how they hold pigment, and all that. I have no point of reference for that. Like, I had a few, I think, squirrel brushes in like childhood, but I don't remember anything. And back then I don't think there was much synthetic options anyway, if any. Am I aging myself right now? No, it was more of a location than time period. Like there were synthetic brushes, but they were like really shitty, and the modern ones are really good, I think. I mean, good enough for me, I guess, since I have no point of reference. I need more tissue. Again. I'm going through them, and I'm staining the desk with the same blue as everything else, which is expected. Oh boy, are we going for final boss? I think we are. So there is one that I am pretty sure I won't be able to recreate properly, because that one looks like this. I can't even start to... What are these colors? I don't know what these colors are. Like, I know how I would go about it digitally. And I don't mean color picker, obviously. But like, I know where all these colors are on like the digital that square thingy where you choose your hue and saturation and brightness and stuff. Like, I know what they are. I have no clue how that stuff is related to whatever I have on my palette. First of all, I don't have like super like, I wouldn't say that colors I have are good as primaries. Like, they, as far as I know, mostly for primaries is used cadmium, like yellow and red and like, and ultramarine blue. But cadmium is, I mean, it's toxic. So when I was assembling my palette, I tried to avoid toxic pigments, and well, now it kinda makes me a bit kinda a bit of a disservice, because I have no idea how to mix this stuff. They aren't exactly primaries. I mean, for a bit more of a stylized palette, they are fine, but for mixing, like, I see turquoise in here, like really muted turquoise. I see yellow, lemon yellow, which I don't have, and I mean, I have Indian yellow, but that's it. I mean, I have some other greenish yellow, but it's not even close to here. Orange, I think I can mix from what I have. Probably with ruby, probably like a bit of ruby and a lot of yellow. It's purplish, grayish stuff that main like clouds on the top. I think I can mix two, like pretty much like this stuff, just more muted, so I'll add more yellow, I guess. And like, I really like turquoise in here in the middle. But how to make them separated like this, I have no idea. Because there is a lot of separation happening, because like this, I mean, it's sunset. Sunset, it's like the final boss, I think, of all this drawings of clouds. Like, that's just the most complex stuff, because like, well, first of all, if you go from blue to yellow straight up, you'll end up with green, which kind of happens here, like that with the turquoise in the middle. But it's also, I don't know, the bottom parts of clouds, this like nice peach color, I do not know how to make it not just blend into one flat color with this gray purple. I feel like they will just run into each other and mix on paper. I mean, clearly you need to go several layers and wait everything to dry. Oh boy. I have no idea, honestly. I mean, I'll try. I will try. I will attempt it. So I guess I'll start with turquoise gradient on the top. Really pale, really watered down. And with yellow on the bottom. And keep them separate. Or not. Maybe they will meet. I will cover it up with this purple gray. It's not even purple, it's lilac mostly, right? Yeah, like this grayish lilac. I do not know how it will go over them though. Still, there is a lot of turquoise in the left bottom part, so it's just a result of mixing all of that, I think. I mean, it looked really good live, I guess. Just when I see some nice sunset, I try to photograph it if my camera works, like if my phone isn't dead or something. But it doesn't catch quite right. I mean, I play with some settings just to try to capture the way it was, but it's never as I see it with my eyeballs. Obviously, cameras do their own stuff, and like I guess I have some. Maybe my eyeballs see things differently because, like, I don't know, everybody's eyeballs are different, right? But it was pretty close to how it was. It was more yellow, I think. Like, camera kinda warms it up always. Like, it was more turquoise, was more like intense, I think. So I guess if I fail, I can always say that, well, it's how it was in my like memory. Of course, I'm not gonna say it. I will admit that I failed, but what if I won't fail? Because like with this one, like it's not bad. Like I expected worse. It's like it's not like amazing, but it's like it's serviceable. It's better than like the previous ones, I think. Okay, so let's mix some turquoise, I guess. My favorite color of all of them. I mean, there are lots of colors that I like, but this one is just so good. Not this particular like paint, but just the color in general. I sometimes use it even if I shouldn't, I guess. I will probably add some blue in there, because this like is too greenish. It's like kinda this emerald, very nice emerald green, and it should be more pale. Again, why am I trying to recreate the photo ideally? I like turquoise color, so I should go with it, right? Right. Though I might want a little bit of blue, just a little bit. Yeah, when I'm, you know what? I have ultramarine gouache. What if, and hear me out, what if I grab some gouache and drop it here? This is like a scene for many people, like mixing different media, but hey, my sketchbook is mixed media. So let me just grab it real quick. Where is it? So this nice, no, it's black, oopsie. Yeah. Ultramarine hell. Okay. Yeah, it's like light ultramarine. Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I mix watercolor and gouache? That, like, gouache is opaque, so it is not ideal, but it will be the first layer, so it isn't covering anything. If anything, it will be like underpaint layer. On the other hand, gouache reactivates a lot, so I might be just smudging blue all over the place if it does. Well, aren't we experimenting today, right? Right, so I'm gonna just grab a little bit of it, just a little bit, oops, it's super dry for some reason. Oh no, I actually grabbed a lot. It's just jelly type of situation. It's first time I opened it, by the way. I should close it so it doesn't dry up. I bought this bunch of gouache cans, but I haven't tried them yet. Actually, you know what? I probably should draw with gouache at some point. Oh my god, it's very nice color, actually. I don't know if you can see it. No, camera doesn't catch it. It's very rich color. Wow. Cool. It's not what I wanted, but it's really cool color. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know. It's like really, I mean, the fact that it's a bit opaque kind of helps. It's like creamy. I don't know how to describe it. I'll grab a bit more turquoise in there. Ooh. Okay, now I'll just be mixing these two colors with each other for next hour because it's kinda enjoyable. It's too dark though, I need like... Oh boy, this color, wow. Yeah, that's great, that's great. I love this color. And camera doesn't catch it. Oh well. Oh boy. Yeah, I need more turquoise in here. It's great color, but I need more turquoise. I have two different paints of turquoise. One is White Knights and one is Royal Talons Van Gogh, I think that series is called. Probably. I can't remember which is which. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah, I'll be just mixing. Come again in an hour. I'll be just mixing these two colors. Boy, ooh, that's so good. Wow, great, amazing. Okay, I need to kind of chill a little bit with this stuff. This is so good, so good. I stain my brush to the point of no return, I think. Whatever, that's great, that's amazing color. Even if everything else fails, this color is just mwah. I need to mix yellow now, I think, just so I can gradient everything in one go on one layer of water before it all bends and dries and bends again and all that. So I need to have yellow. It's like it's golden yellow, and my brush has turquoise in it, obviously. Well, at least it doesn't have aquamarine. Will it ever be clean? Oh boy, this is very dirty brush. Okay, that's better. I need water though. I'm gonna grab this Indian yellow. A lot of it. I'll need a lot of it. I'm gonna mix some peach, I guess, from it. Like, it's not exactly good color for that. It's like both of my yellows are a bit greenish, which is not ideal. Okay, my second water is now yellow. I need way more water in there. Okay. Yeah, you can probably see it's even more like on camera it's kind of brownish, but it has a lot of green in here. Like it's really not beautiful. Let's just say that. Orange. Should I go with orange? No? Yeah? No? Yeah. I really don't like this orange. I don't remember what is it, but it's kinda... kinda mixes into nice gold though. Kinda golden, yeah. No, it's still too green. Maybe I'll grab some ruby in here, actually. That's a lot of ruby. I do not have yellow. Oh, well, actually, I have gouache. No, that's gross. Okay, I think I'll be mixing yellow from gouache, which is, again, committing a crime against humanity. But whatever, I guess I'm a criminal. Yeah, how do I wash it out? It's like it's a lot of pigment in here. Like this brush, it drinks a lot of water, but it also eats a lot of pigment. It's like it's very greedy brush. It's great though. Okay, I think with gouache I wasn't so see, lemon yellow, yeah. Not cadmium though. Yeah. Yeah, that's lemon, it's exactly what I need. But it's gouache. Whatever. Oh, what? I don't know if you can see it. It dried. Like I never opened it. Like I bought it a few months ago and it was just chilling here. And it completely dried. Like it's oh boy. Okay. I mean, it's gouache, it reactivates, so no biggie. But it's kind of funny. Should I just drop it in there? Nah, I'll use another well. It doesn't go. Oh no, it does. Okay. I also kind of stained it with this blue water. Whatever. I need to Google how to reanimate this. I also probably need to be more careful when I buy stuff. Like to make sure that it's actually not in the brick form. If I wanted it in a brick form, I would just buy dry paints and not a can of it. So yeah, it's very yellow, very lemon, also kind of greenish. It's probably greenish because my brush was fucking dirty. Okay, okay. Damn. That is unfortunate. I will grab this stuff and try to mix that. Maybe it will be interesting. It's not. It looks kinda bad. I don't like it. Will I ever be able to mix good yellow? I mean that yellow. No, it's more golden. How do I mix golden? I need something warm. Okay, I have scarlet. It's scarlet. Yes, it's too much. I'll just touch it a little bit more. Mix it. It's still green. Like it's lemon. Okay. I don't like this color. Kind of wanted ruby in here, but it's just because I like the color. It's too much. Yeah, how to mix yellow from a bunch of yellows, all of which are green. I need just nice warm yellow. I don't have warm yellow. Oh boy. I mean, I'll make it work. Whatever. So, let's do gradient, right? I'm doing gradient, right? Yes. So I'm gonna go with this washi tape already going away from me. Drink paper, drink nicely. Oh yes, it's drinking. It's kinda, I don't know, parts of the paper just kinda water runs from it, like it was like there was something dropped. So okay, nice and wet. I still have yellow in here, so I'll just go. I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's like serviceable. Let's grab the sun out of it. Okay, nice. Can't see anything, but yeah, it will be visible soon. I'll just drop some around. It will spread around and the sun will reveal itself. Right. A bit more. I guess I'm using all of this well. Okay. I don't need it there. Did it dry? No. Okay, good. Because I need the top part. Our nice this one. I need more water and just spread it around. It's somehow contaminated with yellow already because brush ate yellow. So I'll just go with more. I have dog hair again. Let's grab more of it. More. That's too much. Needs to be way brighter. That's a lot of water in here. It's pooling. Yeah, that's kind of the color I wanted. Let's mix those a little bit. Maybe a little bit more in here. This nice mix, greenish. Oops, too much? Or is it? I think it's just fine. Well, it's fine for first layer. Let's just call it that. Also, I don't like this part. It's kind of dried and didn't go really well. It is okay-ish. Now we'll go with our golden. Should be peachy though, not golden here. What if we mix this one with this one? What will happen? Oh boy, this is gross, but kinda interesting. Oops, I need to lift it somehow. Yeah, that's not how you lift. Do you even lift? Yeah, I need clean water for this stuff, but I'm too impatient to just stop and go change the water and like, nah, I'm going. It's not how you do it, clearly, but it's fine. Most of it will be covered anyway. Oh, this kinda peachy now. Kinda like it. Some peachy in here. It also kind of spread around the edges, but whatever. I will be covering it with clouds anyway. Maybe a little bit more in here. Yes. Also this one. Like this and like this. Let them mix on paper, because that's always a good idea. That was a joke. I mean, I don't hate it, it's like, it's fun. I will be going way darker than this, so I am just laying the foundation, I guess, just the hues that will be visible through more darker parts. It's fine. I don't like how the sun looks at the moment. How should I do this though? I don't want. I mean, it's not supposed to be really like round. It's even. Oh wow, wow, wow! I went with blue in here. Shit. Yeah, this pen is pen, brush pen, brush, water brush, whatever. It's so blue, and I can not remove it. Anyway, I have more brushes. What's this? Also some synthetic brush. It's not good, but well, it'll do. I just need to blend a little bit. Kinda dry-ish. So I'll just do some blending in there. Good enough. And I'm not gonna use this one again. I don't like it. I mean, it's fine, but nah. It's kinda... I mean, for blending it's fine. It's very stiff, I would say. Like this one is very soft, and this one is just not. But it has a nice, sharp tip at the moment, because I'm not using it much, so I haven't ruined the tip yet, which I normally do with brushes. Even though I don't draw that much, but that's enough to ruin them. Okay, so our grayish purple. I have this well of whatever this is. I think I'll add more red in this and maybe mute it down with something. I don't know, with something. Maybe it's yellow. Maybe it's one of these yellows. Which red I want? Ruby? No, I need to neutralize it more, so I'll go for scarlet. Is it scarlet? I don't know. Oh boy, that's intense. I think I'll need yellow in here also. I need to neutralize it more. Oh no, it's fine. I just need more water. But my water is blue, so it will make it blue, I guess. We'll see. It's like an endless cycle of adding waters and adding pigments and adding waters. You know how it goes. Oh boy. Nice, neutral-ish. Yeah, I think it's kinda close. I mean, I kinda wanted more warm, I think. Yes, like some of it I want to mix with turquoise later on, maybe separately, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll go with the turquoise just for the, how do I point to it? I'm trying to, yeah, that part, that. Okay, this is gross. And camera doesn't catch it, by the way. Camera shows it more red than it is. It is yellowish. It is like, the middle here is really lemon yellow. But camera for some reason shows it as red. Not even peach, but red. Well. Okay, what do I do now? Guess I'll do the top clouds first. First run of it, anyway. Where's my beautiful... Yeah, I like how it textured stuff. Okay. So far so good. I feel like I learned something today. That the brush with uneven how you call it, hairs, I guess, is the way to go. Also, and I also shouldn't use this washi tape. It doesn't hold very well. I need more pigment now, or not? Maybe it's fine. Okay. Let's go now with this. I should have probably just do the water first. Just go with water to create the shapes. Just water for now. I mean, it's very dirty water. And then drop this stuff in there. Let it just run around. Just spread wherever it likes. Yeah. And it kind of pulls right now, but it's fine. And it also gives me some volume in there, so it's darker on top and like lighter on bottom, unlike this one where it's just spread evenly. I mean, kind of the fact that the paper bent that way helped. Interesting. Not exactly like on reference, but interesting. Okay, now I need to blend it a little bit. I'm not sure it helps actually. Kinda it makes it worse, I think, in this particular case. I just like that I won't touch the top part probably. It says me and instantly touches the top part. Yeah. I mean, you can't trust me, I guess. Oh boy, it's interesting. It's not like reference, but it looks interesting. So I guess that's how you're supposed to use reference. Just look at it and be inspired by it. Again, it spreads too far. I mean, I can always do this, so it just pulls, so just gravity helps, I guess. That's also a method, I think. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm like lifting a page a little bit so it pulls on the top part and not spreads evenly around all the wet parts. And also like this one just goes nice. I'll hold it a little bit. Will it go away? No, it holds, nice. Okay. I need a little bit lighter parts down there, like maybe. Oh, there's some background happening. I kinda like it though. That's also skill I'm really interested in developing. Just control all this run of water into the already painted parts and see how it changes the just granulation and stuff. It's like very interesting and also very random, I feel like. And here we see how it all mixes and it does look good. Should I grab this one a little bit? Just lift it a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I mean, when it dries, it will also be more even. I want more. Oh, I don't have it. Right. Yeah, it's as dark as it can be at this point. I mean, it shouldn't be like super dark, but I want more variation here again. And again, it's also very granulating right now. But maybe it's just paper more than the pigment. Maybe it will dry and even out. Like this one kinda. I don't see granulation anymore. So maybe it's. I mean, some of it's. Yeah, some of it. But I mean, the indigo is still granulated. Okay. And this also has indigo because I was mixing from the same. Well, anyway. Oh, I had a chat message that I missed. Sorry for that. Hello. If you're still here. I was a bit too much into trying to draw these clouds. think it's not bad. I want more pigment though. Or I want to lift some pigment from the bottom part. Maybe it will be better. Maybe I should grab new tissue actually. Oh, look, it lifts nicely. Wow, I thought it's more dry at this point. Nice, I really like it actually. Oh, maybe I will be able to lift this gross part in the... Wow, 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 wow. Really? Why? Why though? Is like indigo lifts better? I mean, yes, probably. It's not that much of an indigo in there, like all this stuff lifts nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm better at drawing with tissue than with brush. Hashtag relatable, I guess. No, this one stays. It's like this edge not going anywhere. I mean, I still like it. Kind of interesting. Okay, I will let them sit and kind of chill. I want some peach in here, but I'll let this dry first. Otherwise they'll just mix and it will be a mess. Now I want lower part of these clouds that are really nice turquoise, but well, I guess if I lift right away I will have a really nice spot for just this bright orange showing up. Oh boy. Well, first of all, I don't need to copy reference. I can go... you know what? I think I'll just go all of this. We'll make it gradient from turquoise to this thing, maybe mixed with turquoise, and then really quickly lift parts for my orange clouds. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But, well... Right, yes, let's try that. Let us try that. So first I need to just re-wet all of this. It adds a little bit of this dirty bluish stuff, but it's okay. It will be covered anyway. So just a little bit more variation in there, and then we grab this beautiful stuff and just drop it here. Oh boy, look at it go. This is amazingly gross, like oof, that's just so wrong. It's absolutely wrong color, but boy do I like it. And also I probably want to blend these parts. It was very wrong. All of it was very wrong. I wanted gradient and I didn't achieve it. Well, oh boy, I'm making it worse. I'm trying to fix it and I'm making it worse, which is usually how it goes, right? Well, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just drop this and let it mix on paper, which is also not great idea, but I like how they granulating with each other. Just beautiful. Right, I'll add a little bit in here. I like the color. And now I need to quickly lift the clouds. I need a bit more variation here also in form and in shape, and it's like in everything. And it doesn't lift that much. Like I need to really scrub it, which isn't good thing. It doesn't look good. Right? Whatever. I'm attempting. And the last one. This kind of went nicely. It still kind of spreads around. Oh, that's too much. I lifted too much, and also I need to grab this spool real quick. Up. Okay, this is gross. Love it. This doesn't have enough turquoise, actually. Am I gonna mix it on paper? Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Never do that. How do you say? Do as I say, no, not as I do. This is so ruined. Yeah, I kind of completely missed the blue part. This like clean blue part. I'm just... This is bad. But again, I'm not following the reference completely accurately because I can't. I'm gonna blend this all. It's this little greenish stuff. Adding indigo in here was not a great idea, and also everything I lifted went back, which means I need to lift again. And it still lifts kinda. I am not sure that I will be able to add orange in there, and also I don't like this. This needs to be more of a gradient, but all my brushes are now covered in blue, so I cannot. Guess I'll be using that one again. Clean, right? Yes. It blends nicely. Hop, 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 hop. And we have a gradient. Ta-da! Of course not. It's not how it's done. I mean, it was fine when it was fully dry, but now it isn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now this is gross. Like it's yeah. I need to mix something else. Should I also need more tissue? Like this one is already soaked. Should I ruin my... Yeah, I guess. So I grab this indigo, purple, whatever, and mix with... And I have no turquoise anymore. Oh no, I have. It's kind of nice. I can test it, so my tissue is gone. Yeah, I need more this. Nice. It's not as good as it was with aquamarine gouache, but it's still kinda... It's kinda what I need. A bit too saturated, I guess. Why not? I'll just drop a little bit in here just for and a little bit of this to mix on paper, because I am repeating my mistakes, probably to remember them better, to avoid them at some point, maybe. So let's make this into a nice little clouds like this. Yeah, I don't think I'm very good with the shapes of it. I kind of wanted to start like blend the start of it, and I kind of cannot. Like, I like that this leaves some kind of streaks, but kind of want to... Yeah, I kind of lost the bright part. Oh well. How far will it spread? It's interesting. It's yeah, the fact that I don't have any blue, light blue part between them kinda makes these two contrasted with each other. Should I lift it? It won't lift from here, I think. I mean, it's fine. It's not fine. It's horrible. Whatever. Maybe add more indigo in here to just so I have just one turquoise part and the rest is kind of more uniform with those. What is on this brush? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted water, but it wasn't water. Oh boy. Like this middle part is kind of gross. I don't know. Can I lift it? Yes, I can. It doesn't make it any better, but maybe a little bit better. Maybe it shouldn't be this dark. Oops. Yeah, I kind of lost it, I think. Let's maybe do a little bit blending here just to make it less obvious. Just we'll leave a little bit of space between them to add pitch in there. So it should have been gradient from this to this to this, but they look like separate entities, and I honestly don't know how do I achieve the gradient here. There's a lot of just granulating stuff in there. Like they're really... I don't know. Maybe turquoise is a bit more than it should be. It's like it's overwhelming. It should slowly transition into indigo and stay there. Whoa, what's that? So this has indigo. This should have more indigo than currently, but closer to the bottom. Apologies. And it kind of slowly transitions into... I also need gradient here. How did I do how? Yes, with this one. Is this one clean? Yes. So we'll do gradient in here. It's also stained now. I will learn one day. One day. One beautiful day. I will learn. It's kind of gradient. No, it's not quite, but kind of. I also should blend all of this. Not with dirty brush though. Not with the wet brush though. Maybe I should use this one. It will stain it, but I do not know what I'm doing. I mean, it's not bad necessarily, it's just not good. Let's ruin the top part. I'm kinda in the mood for more contrast, just to maybe grab attention from messed up bottom part, right? Oh, my brushes are super dirty. Oh, my water is super dirty. Oh boy, I'm going for what, 2.5 hours already. Well, it's this one is the last one, so it's not that bad. Did I run out of music? No. Good. I'm using one brush for that. I have a lot of dog hair in it, by the way. No, it's not dog hair, it's brush losing its hair for some reason. I mean, yeah, if it starts losing hair, then it won't stop, because there's less of them to be squished into this metal part, so they are more loose and they will go out. I guess it's the end of this brush. Well, I used it a couple of times. It was cheap. So no surprise here. It's nice. I need to find a similar shape, but like better quality, I guess. Oh boy, they're so expensive. All this stuff is so expensive. With digital, you like invest one time. I mean, it's a lot of money to invest to buy like a tablet or computer or whatever you drawing on, but like then it's like you have it, it's done. Until it breaks, you're good. I mean, you pay for electricity, but that's it. But this stuff, I don't know. It's like it's probably cheaper in like in total, probably. Like, but it's the same thing that with buying Photoshop once, like back in the olden days, when you just buy it for a bunch of money and then it's yours. But now you need to pay like every month. And I guess that's kind of similar. So you either invest into equipment one time and then it's like unlimited whatever, or you need to buy brushes and paints and paper and all of that every time you run out, and you run out a lot if you draw a lot. With digital you can basically draw all the time, and with traditional you like, can I afford to draw? Can I afford to learn to draw, because I will be ruining a lot of paper and brushes and paints, and if I don't have money then I'm kind of fucked. Well, that's life, I guess. Life under capitalism. Okay, I think I should stop with darks right now, let it dry, and go with peach and see what happens. And I need to wash all my brushes. So it's fine. I mean, it's not horrible. It's weird, but could be worse. What I'm saying, could have been worse. Sad part is that I found how to blend clouds, but the brush I'm doing it with is ruined. I mean, it's not like ruined, but it loses hair, and once it starts losing hair, it won't stop until it's like all of them fall off, and that's not good. I need new tissue, and my water brush is super dirty. Like yeah, it's just, I don't know, I can't use it anymore for now. I need to wash it with like soap and stuff. Yeah, that's my last tissue, by the way. And I need, well, I can use that one. Like the lifting one, it's already dirty, but oh well, it's fine. We will sit here quietly while the paint dries, or not. I need to mix some stuff. I need to mix peach. How do I mix peach? And with what brush? All of them are dirty. Oh, this one is fine. What do we have here? Nah. I'll grab some red in here. Nah, I'll grab more red in here. I mean, I think I need more ruby. I just like ruby, I guess. Alright, that was the wrong yellow. That was the greenish yellow. I mean, it's not bad necessarily, but what if I go with this one? With lemon. It was better, right? Not much. Peach. How do I make peach? I'll grab ruby in here. It is very dirty now. Also need more water in there, probably. Is it peach? No, it's not. Oh, what if more ruby? It looks gross. It looks really gross. I don't know. I do not know. I don't like it. What if I grab this, whatever this is? A lot of it, all of it, most of it, and drop it in here. We will end up with pretty much red. No? Yeah. What if we grab this yellow and drop it all there? I guess I'm just trying to mix everything and see what sticks, and also it's kind of orange. It's not. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Oh boy, how do I do this? I mean, that's a lot. Guess I will try to wet first. Maybe I'll lift some of whatever was there. It was dirty. And then drop this in there. See what sticks. It doesn't look good. Well, I guess we will use what we have. It didn't work, so I'm gonna do the same thing again. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna mix on paper. It doesn't look good either. What if I just... Nah, it just grabs it all. It should be darker, and it's not. That's the problem. Oh, lighter. I mean, lighter. Yeah. The clouds should be darker. Because we don't have this contrast, this just looks like some dirty dirt. And I don't have yellow anymore. Yeah, I mixed it all. Oops. Well, I mean, I tried. I tried. Let's try our ruined brush. Is it clean? Yes, relatively. No, it just doesn't do anything. Did I just mix it too much? Like, it's too much water in there, not enough pigment. It's also very parallel, but it's how it was in the reference. Well, I'll just add more red, because I think it's... I mean, it should be more red, actually. Whoa. Maybe it's not a great idea, but it looks nice. Which means it's a great idea, actually. It pulls a lot, though. I'll grab it from there. Just drink the water from there. Up. From here. Up. And from here. Up. Okay. No, I kind of making it more intense actually kind of works. I will then go again on the clouds and make them even darker, and then maybe it will look good. Probably not. Well, you'll never know until you try. This needs more contrast, I think. That is not a great idea, but I'm gonna attempt it. Maybe it is a great idea, actually. I don't know. Kinda nice, more intense color, and I'm gonna blend it all. Which one was I using? This one. Yeah, I think it kinda nicely joins it all together. I'm gonna blend it with this one. Oh, it blends. Wow. Who would have thought? It doesn't now. It does again. Wow. Oh. I did not expect that on this paper. Like, what? But it kinda does. Like, what? Yeah, it's not bad, like, it's not good either, but it's not bad. It's interesting, I think. Maybe I'll just... No, not this one. I need red this in here, red. I'm out of red, but I don't need it anymore, I think. Let's wash it off. Dry it. This one dries nicely. And blend... What? Yeah, I wanted to blend this one. Like... And blend this into more some gradient stuff. Like, it does blends. Wow. Why does it do that? Why didn't I know that? I mean, I attempted it with other brushes. I guess the stiffness kinda works. It's probably what it is, yes. I shouldn't have done that. I kinda... and I did it again. Oh boy. Need more pigment in there. Okay, ruby. Here. No. Nah, it's too dry. I shouldn't use this brush. It's not what it is for. This one is for blending. This one is dirt. This one, yes. Grab ruby, drop it here. It doesn't drop. Ah! Grab ruby, drop it here. Doesn't drop. But why? Why? Why don't you go there? Like, yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. No. It grabs, but for some reason it wouldn't transfer. Okay, we'll maybe like this. It's not bad. It's kinda not good. Right now it looks horrible. Bad. Bad. I will fix these parts. And then it will look also horrible, but not as much. Right? Right. Should I wait? Yes, I should wait till this is dry, because otherwise they will mix into one blob. It won't look good. I also kind of wanna... yeah, there should be one like here. Oops, too much water, not enough pigment. We'll grab more pigment. Yeah, this one, and like, and also something, this one, and this. Nice. Maybe some here, some here, some here, some in here. I do not know how it will, in what it will dry. Probably it won't be visible at all. Bad. Maybe not. Maybe it will add some texture in there, right? It shouldn't be there though, but meh, shouldn't copy reference anyway. It's better. Okay, now this mess. I was trying to make this nice turquoise stuff. It didn't really work. So I'll try it again. I grabbed all of turquoise and I dropped it all in all indigo. So I don't have neither now. I have this assimilated nightmare, which isn't bad and kinda what it should be color-wise. So let's try that. It didn't really dry yet, but I'm an idiot. So I need to blend it into gradient, and this is not the brush for it, but I'm trying anyway. I mean, it kinda went nicely. So, okay. It's very dirty, but that didn't dry yet. Ugh. I have no patience, like at all. Why does it blend so well with this brush? How? It's illegal. It is illegal. This needs to be darker, right? Right. It's the wrong color though. Nah. I don't have any other, so that'll do. That's also kind of lazy, but oh well. They're also mixing. Shit. Oh well. Again, I'm gonna blend them nicely together. Eh? Nice. Yeah, this brush is illegal. Yeah. It's like how? It's just some basic ass cheap probably. Like it looks cheap, but it's so good for blend. Who would have thought? Not me. Okay, I need to darken this middle part. And then I guess I am done. I mean, I can try to lighten this with gouache, but nah, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but I'm not doing this. That's a little stupid. You can ruin it really easily. Like, really easily. So I'm just waiting it. And now I'm dropping some pigment on the bottom of it. And it runs away. Should lift it. I also should blend this. Will it blend? Oh boy, why? How? It's illegal. I mean, probably when it dries, it won't be this nice of a gradient, but kinda is, like, it really is. This brush, MVP. I need to blend this. That's different. Like this blends kinda into texture. This blends into like nice gradient. They are not the same. Can I leave this garbage from here? And it's just white. Ah. All the reds that I put in there, gone. Oh well, should I? Why not? Oh, it doesn't have any pigment left, right? Only water. No, it has some of it. Now this is too light. Ugh. This needs to be a little bit darker. Just a little bit, and I'll blend it all. And it should be fine. Probably. Wrong water. I now contaminated the second water even more. It's now ruined. What did I want? I'll blend this one. I kinda ruined all my lights in here. I'm gonna leave them again. Whatever I lifted from the bottom already ruined again. Okay, it didn't blend all that well because, well, green with yellow doesn't really mix all that well. But, I mean, it's better than it was. Should just lift all of that. I think it starts to go with the paper. Well, it's too much water for this paper. It's like, it's not... it wasn't created for this much. Should I just grab indigo and drop it in here? Yay! Yay! Maybe here too? A little bit. Yeah. And this top part should be lighter. It doesn't lift. Yeah, this blends. It doesn't lift. Or does it? Should we try to blend it a little bit more? Oops. I mean, is more kind of cohesive at this point, but oh boy, this water is dirty as very dirty. Oh, how do I add reds in here? Can I add reds in here? I don't know. I don't know. I also kind of wanna blend this part. This for some reason looks, I don't know how I didn't notice it earlier, but this should be more. Okay, when it's completely dry, even this brush can't do anything, which fair. It kind of does something though. Yeah, this is just a mess. There is a lot of. I think it's already paper damage. Like I see paper just flakes. They're going. Which, I mean, yeah. I think this paper is done now. I'll try to add reds, but I guess with this one. I should have waited while it's dry. Okay, it didn't blend all that good actually. Once it's dry, it is visible that it's there is an edge and all this pigmentation there, but oh well. I did what I could, and that's the best I could do at the moment. I will learn at some point. Not today, but I think I kind of improved today. I like this one. And this, it's really, it's a lot of different colors, and yeah. And I ran out of music, which means I need to kinda stop at this point. Especially since I already did almost all I could, and like this is already a dirty mess, which I think isn't salvageable at this point. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So this one is not good. Well, I tried. It's fine. First two was okay. Third one I think is nice. And this was a nice experiment in color mixing, which kind of failed, but well, it was interesting. I learned to blend, not ideally, but like kind of. I'm making it worse now. I should stop. I now know that I have a brush that is really good at making gradients, so that's good. That's should remember that. Really nice brush, just some no-name something. This one drinks a lot, but I already knew that. It's a really nice brush for I mean, for sky, yeah. It covers big areas quickly. It eats a lot of paint, drinks a lot of water, and in general it's nice. It's number 14, also synthetic. They're all synthetic. To watch this one. And this one is kind of shit, but makes really nice edges for clouds. And I need to find replacement for it, because this one is already, yeah, another hair, yeah, it's going. A whole bunch of hair just started to fall out of it. Well, it worked nice. All 2 or 3 times I used it. And this one just nice for to wet the paper. I'm gonna pull this away and see how bad it holds. Yeah, it kind of holds bad, so you can see it's not a straight line. Yeah, it's not great, so I'm not using it anymore for watercolors, at least. Yeah, this one just, yeah, it goes. Yeah, it wasn't good. Well, we learn. So the first one was better. I should use it more. It doesn't look great on camera, but whatever. It's like it's not like I only draw on camera. Actually, I do. Well, I should draw more often. Maybe I will. Oh, this one kind of held fine. But yeah, this is a mess. As you can see, like the water just spread around and did a lot of damage in here, and the colors aren't great, but whatever. The last one was really hard. I maybe will attempt to do it again at some point because I like the photo. I like how it looks. And I should remove it probably. And return the slideshow because that's my digital stuff that's kind of okayish. Let's look at the first two once I find the yes. So I mean this one is fine, like the top one. The bottom one is a mess, whatever. And this this is serviceable. That's just basic, nothing special, looks fine. I probably wouldn't go with this bright blue. I mean, the camera shows it's really saturated. It's not that saturated. It's more bluish. The camera shows it's like really toxic cyan or something, but it's not that. So this one is just basic, fine stuff. Nothing special. This one is interesting. I mean, it's not ideal, but interesting, I think. And this one is a mess. Well, overall, I think 3 out of 4 is fine. That was fun. We should do it again. Maybe next time I'll do gouache, actually. I kinda remembered I have it, and I have... I'll just spoil real quick. I have primers for it. And not exactly primers. This is vermilion. It's not like the primary red because it wasn't in stock when I was buying that, and I'm kind of impatient, so I bought this one for some reason. Lemon yellow we kind of just saw. This one is ultramarine, and I mixed it with turquoise. It was amazing. I also have, for some reason, cerulean blue, because I like blues. Like, this is primary, this isn't, but I like this color. And, well, basic black and white. That's all I have. I don't have primary green. But you can mix green for some of that. It won't be good, but it will work. Maybe just my digital view of things, that green is primary in digital. So, I mean, it is actually. I mean, in the CMYK, I mean. Anyway, I should stop. I am talking nonsense at this point. Thank you for watching. I will improve at some point. I am liking this, kinda. It's an interesting experiment. Digital will be... it will take some time. Right now I finished the second chapter of the comic, and I'm still in prep for the third one, so I can't show anything. I'm like scripting and thumbnailing and like concept art and stuff, so there is nothing to show. So this month will be all traditional. Maybe gouache next time, maybe watercolors again, maybe I'll try sky again, maybe I'll do something else, I don't know, we'll see. Thank you for watching and bye.